Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Danganronpa School Mode. So, did a little bit of looking up something, and, I'm still completely blind as to what characters say and what kind of plot details are involved, but, I wanted to make this a little bit informative for the viewer. So, I'm going to basically double this part of the Let's Play as kind of like a free time events walkthrough, where I basically show off what each character loves and likes so that you can get their free time events. Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay, so what do I need for... What do I need? Monokuma Butler. Excuse me. I probably took that off. Okay, so I need a motor, 5 motors, 5 binary converters, 5 dust cloths, and 3 screwdrivers. Okay, so I need for... Okay, I can make this. At least one of those. Binary converter. Oh, I can make one of those. Okay, so I need... Well, I'm pretty sure I have the, thing. Also, let's just get more materials so that I can get these tools here. Mona Lisa. Doubles the number of art materials collected. Phys Ed general materials. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so... What are the personal effects I have? Feather Duster. Sure, let's do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and set some tasks. Okay, I need notebooks. Could I find those in sci-fi? No. Oh, this is good. Okay. Let's put him there. Okay, I think I got what I wanted. Let's go ahead and begin. Fingers crossed. Okay. I think I at least got one of what I needed. And let's go meet with someone. Since I still have a ticket to use, for Byakuya, I'm gonna go ahead and go to him. And I might as well cover what items he likes for free time events. So, the items that he loves are the civet coffee, scarab brooch, golden gun, fan of 007, old-timey radio, crystal skull, golden airplane, Prince Shotoko's globe, and Millennium Prize problems. And for the items that he likes, rose hip tea, royal curry, everlasting bracelet, Hope's Peak ring, blueberry perfume, that was a surprise to me, emperor's thong, okay, quality chinchilla cover, rose in vitro, cherry blossom bouquet, antique doll, the fun plane, pagan dancer, and meteorite arrowhead. Some of these items seem to be shared between characters, so yeah. Let's oh, I have 2 trip tickets. Okay, let's use one. I want to go to the music room, actually. we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I'd love to go to a concert or something.
What?
Are you interested in music? If you wish, I could take you to the National Concert Hall. It has the world's greatest facilities, and of course the world's best musicians to go along with it. Try as you might, someone like you could never fully experience such a performance. But you know, perhaps if I felt like it, I could. Looks to me like he had a really good time. Yeah, that was surprisingly nice for him. And yeah. Alright.
Let's go.
This is a school announcement.
Officially nighttime.
Okay, then.
Okay, yeah. Same as usual. That cleanliness gauge really goes down fast. Hi. I have a super special announcement for you all. Today is...
What?
Your day off.
Hey,
I know half of me is as black as a black hole, but that doesn't mean I have a black heart. I've decided that I will give you all one well-deserved day off a week. No work. Oh, okay.
it's true.
And when I say no work, I mean it. All work is absolutely prohibited, okay?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you're dismissed. Okay. So we'll go ahead and use up our last trip ticket with Byakuya. I'm kind of curious. Well... Alright, Byakuya. Let's use a trip ticket. Where do I want to go next? I'm gonna go to the garden. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I believe it's this one. Yeah.
I see.
It seems they're raising a variety of tropical plants here. Although, there's one plant here I've never seen before. Where did it come from? Is this the result of the efforts of another ultimate student? Interesting.
Interesting.
Perhaps I can incorporate their work into the foundation of a new business enterprise. Looks to me like he had a really good time. It's grown so late already. Okay.
Let's go.
Now, if I am correct about this, yes, days off mean you get two free time chances. So, let's get to another character, shall we? I need to be really careful with this, because I think I almost spoiled something. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this out.
Now,
How far along am I? Oh, getting close. Alright. 5 stars. I mean, 5 stars.
well,
I'm guessing you get trip tickets from successfully completed Monokuma robots. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Sayaka next. Okay. So, the items that she loves for her free time events are Kitten Hair Clip, Everlasting Bracelet, Love Status Ring, Rose in Vitro, and Cherry Blossom Bouquet. What she likes are Rose Hip Tea, Hope's Peak Ring, Blueberry Perfume, Scarab Brooch, Tornico's Pants, Bunny Earmuffs, Unending Dandelion, Antique Doll, and the Fun Plane. So, let's go ahead and get a free time event with her. Let's spend some time together. Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long, leisurely walk with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes, definitely. Okay. I will give her rose hip tea. Yes.
Huh?
Is it really okay for me to have this?
I'm so happy.
Okay. Okay. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again. What's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask. Do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
Listen.
Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad. But it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because because we're classmates, going through the same thing together. Classmates.
But...
Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that. We're friends! We've been friends since middle school in a way. Oh my god, Makoto. You really do have a crush on her. That's true. Yeah, we're friends. Of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh, no.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course! I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka! I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, right, that thing.
Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. Aren't they, like, one and the same? But is that really what you were thinking? Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Sayaka's report card has been updated, and I guess I was literally like one free time event away from finishing her report card. After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. That's kind of funny. Both of these characters that I decided to choose.
This is a school announcement.
Both of these characters that I decided to choose were like one free time event away from completing the report card. That is funny.
Okay, then.
Okay, so it's time to work again. I guess the cleanliness gauge doesn't go down on a free time. And okay, Toko has a lot of energy.
Isn't that wonderful?
You're working your eager beaver butts off, huh? Let me give you a little something as a reward.
See ya later!
Well then, have a nice day!
He gave me a spirit bomb. What is that? Grants hyper energy for the next assigned task. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna keep that for later, when everybody has, like, less energy to work with. So I need... Oh, I can just craft that, too. So I need more motors, binary converters, and dust cloths. I have enough screwdrivers. She's gonna go find soccer balls. Yeah, right there. Wrenches. Wrenches. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I got 2 notebooks, cool. Got a wrench. Got 3 soccer balls, cool. Okay. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Okay, so just to make sure... Yes, Sayaka's report card is done. So who am I gonna do next? Okay, I know who to talk to next. I'm basically getting all the characters that I like out of the way. Okay, so, Aoi Asahina. The items that she loves are Flotation Donut, Kitten Hair Clip, G-Sick, Water Lover, and Astral Boy Doll. And the items that she likes are Hope's Peak Ring, God of War Charm, Red Scarf, Bunny Earmuffs, Rose in Vitro, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Secrets of the Omoplata, the Fun Plane, Bojobo Dolls, Green Costume, and Red Costume. Let's go ahead and spend some time with her. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me! I'm hungry! What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't! That's my secret weapon, for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a portastic tonkatsu girl through and through! Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all of that oil. Talking about it has just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like! Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No thanks. I don't want to be involved in any fisting right now. No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever going to get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. And okay. Extraordinary focus. What kind of skill is that? I'll have to figure that out. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Okay.
Are you for real?
I'm feeling totally wiped. Sorry, can you guys take it from here? Oh, shoot. Well... yeah... I overworked Junko, it looks like. So... well... quotation marks, Junko. Let's spend some more time with Hina, because I haven't finished her report card yet. This sucks. Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well... I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. Especially after that last FTE. I'm so fat! Fat from every angle! I hate this! Hate it! I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fat fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. And then I die sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. The only part about you that's big is those... basketballs. Then... I'm still hot? Yes. Well, I mean... yeah. Really? Then I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God!
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay? Because, I mean, it will scare the crap out of me.
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts. But then, my rock hard resolve is going to make my body so rock hard that it'll make men rock hard. Anyway, almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Not done with her yet. Interesting. Four dust cloths, not bad. Okay. Hey Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well...
Oh, I mean...
So,
Can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here is like... Huh?
Okay.
Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her inviting me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? I headed to Hina's room like she asked.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well...
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean, me, as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... Do I have, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Wait, where's all this coming from? I mean, you're spending time with her. People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. Oh, that's what it's about. Okay. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? Oh, and so that's why, excuse my voice. I want you to be my boyfriend. No, I mean not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run?
'Cause, I mean...
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. It's like a vicious cycle, you know?
Okay.
So my strategy is, I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. But I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Please!
Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. That immediately went a place where... Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? All right! So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever, let's just get started. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, darling, you're home! Are you ready for dinner, or should I get a bath going? Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything.
Huh?
Oh, different approach then? Well...
That's terrible!
You lied to me! You said you left your wife! That's even worse.
Huh?
Really?
No way!
You mean I can't even get a practice run right? Was that the fatal blow? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? I mean, no. You're still attractive. Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
'Cause, I mean...
I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd say that's just part of your charm.
Huh?
Huh? If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are. Because, I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto! And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
You got it!
I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. You have very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, thanks, Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. Not like I need any more. And on top of that, I kinda had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. No, I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah!
Oh, really? Then, if it wasn't practice... Huh? Kid, I'm just jerking you around. I wish she'd jerk me. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get embarrassed. Okay, there we go. Ambidextrousness. Oh, that's right. I forgot to look up what the last skill I got was. Can I even look that up? Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected. And then I went back to my room. Oh, some people got level ups. Nice. You know what? Let's spend some time with Sakura. She left a really good impression on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the items that she loves and likes. So first off, the items she loves are God of War Charm, Fresh Bindings, Rose in Vitro, Asura's Tears, and Secrets of the Omoplata. She likes Flotation Donut, Kitten Hair Clip, Love Status Ring, Hope's Peak Ring, Blueberry Perfume, Max Gloves, Tornico's Pants, Bunny Earmuffs, Water Lover, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Antique Doll, and the Fun Plane. So let's go ahead and start spending time with her.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Okay, so I at least did 2 free time events? Or just 1? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher? Which would mean your dad. You were talking about your dad. The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me.
Well.
But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
Well.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Alright. God damn. Okay, I really need to look at these skills that I'm learning. Oh my god, can I do it just in time? Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. Okay. I actually made a Monokuma. Cool. Nice, we did a lot of stuff there. Yay!
Hey.
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me. What? This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great, but it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll... It's okay, Sakura, just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
Of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening? Huh? Oh yeah, yes, absolutely, got it. Yeah, right, Makoto. Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Hey,
For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening? Yeah, totally.
so then...
So what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned? What? Are you sure you said it? This silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit her tire with when she was training? I have to answer. Your fist, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no, a hammer. I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training like that.
Of course.
Exactly so. I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible here,
So in the end...
and I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it! Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think? For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching, per se. Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor. Sakura left, moving quickly for her size. So I guess I helped her? That's good. I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Okay. Nice. So today's the day, huh? I guess I'd better review everything one more time. The concept was Monokuma Butler, right? And I already have one. Yeah, why not?
Just a minute.
So this is Monokuma Butler, huh? Why is the bottom half just a vacuum?
Hey,
Is that what you think when you hear the phrase Monokuma Butler? Wouldn't you go in the direction of, an actual butler? Or at least a maid? Yeah, that'd be a nice two birds and one stone situation. Clean and cute.
unbelievable.
Anyway, do it again! It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so...
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets.
Okay.
So the next concept is... right here!
Okay.
Isn't that wonderful?
Non-senzu bean. Oh boy.
See ya later.
Okay, what do we need for this one? Stainless steel sheeting, I have absolutely none of those. 5 tree branches, 7 Bunsen burners, and 2 Venus flytraps. Okay. Oh, we can get a few of these, yeah. Okay, so since I have some trip tickets, I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time with Byakuya again. What's going on? It looks like Byakuya's lost in thought. So dull. Huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Byakuya's inner thoughts? Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Makoto was an exceedingly dull boy. From everything he's told me, I have not a single shred of interest in him. This is clear to me now. He doesn't even comprehend that he and I live in different worlds. He is no different from the rest of the rolling masses out there. To even stand here eye to eye with him makes me ill. He knows nothing about fighting, about struggling. All those ignorant cattle covet only peace and tranquility. Affirmation!
I got it!
Consent! You and me do live in different worlds, it's true.
Naturally.
Why are you telling me what I already know? Are you nervous, standing before me like this? No, nothing like that. But so much of the time, I don't understand the things you say.
Such ignorance.
Why should you? It's impossible for a commoner to understand the inner workings of a noble. It shows a certain wisdom for you to recognize that you could never call yourself my equal. If you see yourself as having a tragic life, then you'll never rise above others. Do you have what it takes to climb over them? Looks to me like he had a really good time. There we go. Oh, today's the holiday.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
I suppose I can share this with you.
Huh? Share what?
The story of the man who is stronger than even me.
This might be your final first time event. First time event? Free time event. What?
I've never told anyone about this before, but I think I can tell you.
Wow, so there's someone out there even stronger than you?
The truth is, I have a lifelong rival. He only fights in underground tournaments, which is why nobody knows about him. But he is truly the strongest man on the planet. I've faced him in battle after battle, and lost every time.
He's that strong?
however,
These days, fighting has become its own science in a way. People studied it, it evolved, and eventually it was established as a formal sport. The idea of being invincible disappeared. Whoever develops the next great technique becomes the best.
well,
But even in this modern era, he never used that kind of scientific approach. His only teacher is real combat. He laughs in the face of combat sports. No one can come close to him. Martial arts relies on a certain amount of luck. A lucky punch, a missed step, can decide who wins. But none of that matters to him. He never loses. There's no strategy that can beat him. Many have studied him. All have lost.
Is this guy really human?
His name is Kenshiro. As he described it to me, he inherited what he called the ancient assassination art.
Assassination art? He sounds super dangerous.
well,
And the story doesn't end there. Will you hear what I have to say and not laugh?
Laugh? Why would I laugh?
Just looking at your face, I can tell you'll laugh.
Huh?
so in the end,
Please, give me some more time. I need to gather my thoughts. But
I'm sorry.
please, try to understand. Even I too have the heart of a woman.
She refused to say any more and left me standing there. The heart of a woman? Okay, so that wasn't the last free time event with her. And I unlocked the skill Tranquility. Cool. Feeling generally confused, I went back to my room. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. What should we do? None of these are really that great, but this is the best out of the bunch. It just doesn't give a particularly good reaction. I don't know what your standard is, but I understand that this school has the world's best facilities. It seems such a waste to place them before you commoners, like pearls before swine.
Such ignorance.
You should spend more time thinking about your own limitations. I think we both had a pretty good time. Sure, whatever you say, Makoto. I suppose there are worse fates than spending some idle time on your worthless invitations. Frankly, I didn't think you would ever convince me of that. Let's see if you can do the same thing next time.
Let's go.
Well then, we should head back. Okay. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. Okay, I believe this is the best one.
What?
Vending machine? Okay, so these can repeat. Okay.
Come on.
So these interactions can repeat. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. This is the best reaction. I'm the same, I won't deny it. But the distance between what you and I read is greater than the distance between the sun and moon.
Naturally.
And I don't just mean what types of books we read. There is some information in this world that only a privileged few have access to. Criminal records, for one, and... but I've said too much. Alright, there we go. I think with that, I have like 8.5 hearts with him. I just need to get like one more half. And...
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, cool. Thank you for giving me another one of those.
Naturally.
Hey,
So, have you decided? Decided what? Decided not to laugh at my story. Oh, you're talking about Kenshiro. I mean, I honestly don't know what there is to laugh at.
so then.
Then join me in my room, and I will continue my story. Just the two of us. Huh? Just the two of us in her room? I'll be interested to see what her room looks like. Sakura practically dragged me to her room. Oh, interesting. Sakura's room is pretty much exactly how I would have imagined it. But hanging out in a girl's room, just us? Getting kinda nervous. And it being Sakura makes me nervous for a whole other reason.
Hey,
Is there a reason you're glancing around? Oh, sorry.
well then.
Anyway, I shall continue my story. Oh yeah, the one and only Kenshiro. That's right, my lifelong rival, and... my first love. First love? Did you just laugh? No, I definitely didn't. I mean, it's pretty surprising and all, but... You made the choice to tell me this story, so of course I'm not going to laugh. I would never...
I'm ashamed of myself. I underestimated you.
I'm sorry.
I beg your forgiveness, Makoto.
No, that's totally not necessary.
I just didn't want to be laughed at. Can you imagine a girl like me using the word love?
So in the end...
And being shy about saying it is even more girly, right? I creep myself out, to be honest.
But you are a girl. You're allowed to have a feminine side.
Well,
But my goal is to become the strongest warrior on the planet.
Maybe, but you don't have to be manly to find that kind of strength. Huh? Are you okay?
Yes, you made me remember something. Kenshiro once said something very similar. I'd forgotten about that. But there's no point to recalling his words now. I really am a girl, still dragging his words with me like a chain around my neck.
Huh? What do you mean? He might already be gone. Right now, Kenshiro is...
He's fighting.
Oh, jeez, I thought you were gonna say...
well,
He's fighting an illness.
Oh. Huh?
When they found out, they said he only had 6 months to live. But 6 months has come and gone, and he's still fighting. That's just how he is. He would never let a disease beat him. He has to get better.
So that's what she means when she says he's stronger than she is. That's sad, man.
He's the strongest human alive. I admit that. No, I believe that.
Sakura?
I visited him once. He'd lost so much weight. He looked like an entirely different person. But do you know what he said? He told me that now I was the strongest human alive, that I had taken the title. He said he'd return someday to get the title back. He said I'd better not let anyone else take it.
however...
He didn't need to say that last part. I'll never give up that title, not until he gets better. And when that day comes, I will defeat Kenshiro and earn that title for real. And that's why I have to get stronger.
I had no idea.
That's my biggest reason for becoming the strongest human alive. I'm sorry for wasting your time with such a long-winded story.
Well,
I'm not even sure why I told you. I think that somehow you remind me of him.
Huh? Me?
Well, in certain ways. Your build is obviously different, but you both have a strong core.
Strong core? No,
You don't have to be modest. I know strength when I see it.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I've come to understand Sakura so much better. I think maybe we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. I love Sakura, man. Why did she have to die? Damn it! I'm gonna feel that way so much with all of these free time events, I swear. Sadly, not enough materials.
This is unacceptable! You better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could.
Moe Kuma. Okay. So what do I need to construct this one? I've got the integrated circuits, the pen lights. I need more bandages. Looks like that's gotten from a sports thing. 20 paints and 10 secret book of poems. Okay, so since I maxed out Byakuya, next I'm gonna try Kyoko. Here we are at the school store. I believe this one is the best choice right here, so let's do this one.
Why?
You'd never imagine finding something like that at a school store. What's it doing here?
Why?
And why was that the first thing you noticed? Are you, too, sensitive to fragrances, perhaps? Unexpected. I'll remember that. It looks to me like she had a really good time. I had no reason to believe I'd have this much fun with you. In fact, I think I was able to clear up something that had been hanging over my heart for a while now. Not that I can say for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Well then, should we head back? Okay, so this is my day off. Let's find someone else to do free time events with. Just making sure here. Byakuya is done, Sayaka is done, Hina is done, and Sakura is done. I think I'm gonna do... let's do Chihiro. Okay, first the items that he loves. Blueberry perfume, Curlian camera, Unending dandelion, and Tips and Tips. As for the items he likes, oh boy. Prismatic hardtack, ration, flotation donut, birdseed, Hope's Peak ring, Max gloves, G-Sick, roller slippers, leaf covering, Jimmy Decay t-shirt, Emperor's thong, Astral Boy doll, Rose in Vitro, Cherry Blossom bouquet, Raygun Zurion, Pretty Hungry Caterpillar, Mr. Fastball, Prince Shotoku's globe, Millennium Prize problems, The Fun Plane, Project Zombie, Pagan Dancer, Green Costume, and Red Costume. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Spend time together. Sure, I got plenty of these.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. No. No! What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... But what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
'Cause that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. Okay, Chihiro. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. But what if it gets so itchy I just can't take it? What if I go all itchy, scratchy, tasty? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny little cute animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how do mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot. Oh, that's kind of cool. A nature-y place in this school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's do all our best. Let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. There we go. Here we are at the garden. Okay. She would like that, huh?
And?
Is that a serious suggestion? What's the point of such an action? All we could do with them would be to give them to each other. But I suppose... If you promise you would accept, then I suppose I don't mind the idea. Ah, there we go. Unfortunately, I don't have any more trip tickets to use up with her, so that'll have to be for something else. Oh, okay. It's not usable. It's just a permanent upgrade. That's excellent. Okay. That is excellent, actually. Alright, since I don't have any more trip tickets, it's time to do some more free time events with Chihiro. Actually, this video is getting pretty long. I mean, I'm going to be cutting out a lot, but I kind of want to cover every character. I have a lot to choose from, so let's go in order. Junko. Okay, so for the items that she loves, it's Ration, Kitten Hair Clip, Rose in Vitro, and Golden Airplane. Kind of gives you a hint as to who she actually is, huh? The items that she likes are Mineral Water, Overflowing Lunchbox, Hope's Peak Ring, God of War Charm, Fresh Bindings, Emperor's Thong, Hand Bra, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Rose Whip, Zentetsuken, Muramasa, Raygun Zurion, The Fun Plane, and Red Costume. Let's go ahead and do a fun free time event with her.
This is bad.
God, I am seriously freaking bored. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from being so bored.
Bad, 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 bad.
I'm infected. I've got terminal boredom disease. Is it really that bad?
Aw.
I just hate being bored. Hate it.
Yeah.
I never noticed how much I hate it. Oh, I mean, she's getting this down pat. But once we got trapped in here, it finally hit me. That's pretty recent.
Are you for real?
I'd rather be living homeless on the street than stuck in here. Homeless?
Totally.
Yeah, you know, like the hobo life. I've done it before, you know. You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story. And now you're a model? Well, that's a long story too. How many long stories do you have?
But more important.
Seriously, if I had to choose between staying here and being homeless again, give me the straight. I guess I can understand that. I mean, you're probably in more danger here than there.
The hell are you talking
Oh,
about?
hell no! Homelessness is totally dangerous. You never know when a pack of wild animals might show up. Wild animals?
What?
Oh, I don't mean literally. I mean people who attack the weak and want to hurt you. The world's full of animals like that, you know? But I think having to live like that made me way stronger. Hearing someone with actual experience talk like that really has a lot of weight to it.
But more important.
Sorry, that kind of got weird, huh? All I was trying to say was, when the hell are we gonna get out of here?
Hey!
Hey, whatever dumb bastard trapped us in here, are you listening? When are you gonna let us out? Just tell us what we gotta do to get out of here. Hell, you can even just tell me. I know how to keep a secret.
What the hell is this?
Nothing, huh? Pisses me off. Well, I mean, there's no way they'd make it that easy. But listen, you're not thinking of doing anything drastic, are you? Drastic? Oh, you mean the whole kill someone thing? Don't worry, I could never kill someone. What, do I look like I would? Do I seriously look like a killer? No, that's not what I meant. Really, you don't.
For real?
Right, I don't, right? But anyway, are you saying you were worried about me? Gotta say, Makoto, that's kinda cute. You almost killed me with cuteness there. Huh? Come on, I'm just screwing with you. You didn't take it serious, did you? But you know, there's something about you. I don't get sick of talking to you like I do most people. Let's hang out again sometime, Kay? There was something playful about the way Junko walked away. I still don't get her. Am I getting played somehow? Oh my god, the foreshadowing! And I got the skill trance, cool. You know what? It's taking me a while to get to the end of this mode. And you know what? I'll go ahead and finish Chihiro's and Junko's free time events before ending off this video. Might be a little bit long, but who cares, really? Let's just go ahead and do this. That's really cool. I need to focus on making more of these tools then, because they're permanent. I need 2 more small light bulbs. Sure. Let's do that. What do I need? More of those. Oh. What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. Definitely not true. You're a great help.
But...
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy? If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers are guys, so... Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know? I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? What kind of database software? Database software?
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be... voice recognition. Yeah. You used voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world. And that was Google.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Oh, okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? There we go. And got the skill algorithm, nice. I parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room. Six notebooks, one small light bulb. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of programmer are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but... maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. She said it has to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean artificial intelligence. You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? You figured it out! Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might... Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI? You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence, it's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
But...
well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, Maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know, it's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is the theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yay! When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. Oh, not done with her yet. Okay. Hey Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? What promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? You promised that we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed. With sagging shoulders, she wandered away. That's right, I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I'd better go after her. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Really? Great! Then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she'd be so quick to let down her defenses like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know, crank one out. I mean, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it.
Huh?
Huh? What about sports? Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym, or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity.
But...
You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter?
You know?
Well, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong. Oh, there's that point. Someone strong? Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights. Mondo. Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey, Makoto? Do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand? Something you absolutely hate? Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while.
That's...
Throw myself into something.
I see.
I see. That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure I was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro pretty well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. And there we go. I unlocked the skill cheat code. I wonder what that's about.
Important.
Admit it, Makoto. You didn't just give me this to be nice, did you? Well, whatever. Works for me. Hey, Makoto, can I tell you something? I mean, you and you alone. Just me? What is it?
Yeah.
My true intentions. Huh? To be honest, I'm kind of fed up with all this. We're all ultimates, right? So we get carried away and rush face first into stuff. Even I have to wonder if it's okay to live like that. Are you thinking of quitting modeling or something? Dreams are meant to change as you grow up, right? Depending on where you're at, kindergarten, elementary school, junior high, high school.
What can we do?
But I've had the same dream since I was a little kid, and I've been rushing toward it ever since. So I've never really had to think all that hard about my dreams. But what's wrong with that? It just means you still feel the same way about it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I used to think. But if it doesn't change, your possibilities can't grow, right? That's how new opportunities are born. And up until now, I never did that. I never let my dreams grow. All I saw was that one dream. I put everything I had into that one narrow little world. I feel like there's so much more I could be doing that I'm not, and I don't like that feeling. So I think I'm going to start looking for it. Is it childish of me to think like that? Am I just being a baby? No, not at all. I'm the same way. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I want to do. And sometimes I feel like I'll never find it. I feel like maybe I'll spend the rest of my life looking for it. But I'm not sure it's even about finding it or not finding it. Maybe the important thing is that you're looking for it. Makoto, you actually sounded kinda cool just now. No, that's not what I was trying to...
Yeah.
But you could be right.
Totally.
Getting lost can be a good thing. As long as you're looking for it, maybe that's enough to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember what you said. Thanks, Makoto. Sure. In return, I promise that if I do decide to kill someone, it won't be you. Don't say scary stuff like that. I'm glad I was able to talk to Junko like this. Okay. So I've actually maxed her out as well.
Seriously?
But before I can do what you said, I gotta get out of here first. So I'm definitely gonna find out how to get out. Maybe if she stopped yelling at nobody about how to get out, she'd find a way. Well, I guess it's okay. She can do things however she wants. And there we go. What the hell kind of... What? Okay, what came over me there? Unlocked the skill Charisma. After such a nice conversation with Junko, I went back to my room. I don't really have everything, do I? I don't. But I can make this, so I might as well. Wrench. So I just need wrenches, whistles, and dust cloths. Alright. Monokuma adult. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. So, it looks like I have Byakuya, Sayaka, Aoi Asahina, Sakura, Junko, and Chihiro filled out with their report cards. So, I just have Celeste, Toko, Kyoko Kirigiri, Yasuhiro, Hifumi, Leon, Mondo, and Kiyotaka. I've got my work cut out for me on the next video, but I promise you I'm going to get through those. At least cover those, because I'm a little bit more than halfway through with this. So, with that said, this has been Mr. Bacon Bits. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you again on the next School Mode video. And I apologize for all of the jumping around that I've done. So, yeah. See you guys then.